We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Let's play ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The second baseman.
And that misses, ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand, losing record in front of the home.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in the bat. They can go deep.
In there for strike one. No outs, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down.
Out. 3. You're out.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
Hey, no outs now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, KJ Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
KJ.
Popped up. Hood is there for it.
Ball.
2 down. Now batting, Jeremy De La Rosa. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Lenny Stratton, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
One time.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Striding in now for the Nats, Jose Godoy. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-1 the count now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. In now for Washington, Steven Strasburg. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Victor Robles, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to he's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Lenny Stratton. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
All right, come on, baby. You're up, you're up, you're up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. He's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. So striding in, Roman Quinn. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Roman Quinn.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, KJ Harrison. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Up high, 2-1 now. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. KJ Harrison is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Godoy.
Catcher, Jose.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that's through for a hit.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. First delivery to him on the way.
The second baseman, 1-0.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Now the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Casey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Trey Turner. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. All set for the start of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Lenny Stratton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Nice job there.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And a high strike there, 0-1.
All right, here we go now.
Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that,
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
yeah, no question.